So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're ready now for the anthems. You've played in games of this nature, you can make the difference.
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this fella, Xavi Simons. I was going to refer to him as just Xavi, but it just seems a little unfair. He is a proven leader and a communicator since his young days in the game. I just think he's better in a freer role. Just give him that freedom to express himself, and he's a type of player who just likes to play off the cuff. So you're never quite sure what he's going to do. He's unpredictable.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. There's the whistle. Lizarazu. And it's Van Dijk. Saiss. Now Dumfries. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Kovacic. Spread it left. Oh, this looks sharp. So what can they make of this? Lizarazu. And it's Simons. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Now it's Schick. Sofal. Lizarazu proves too strong. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. This looks promising. Serves up across. And the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looks to the other side. And it's Simons. Kovacic. Now Dumfries. Looking for options for movement. Boca Juniors still without a single shot on target. Safal. Van Dijk. Saiz. And it's Denzel Dumfries. That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Safal. Cross into the ball. Oh, good effort! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beckham supplying the width on this right-hand side. Oh, that's a key interception. Safal. Lizarazu. A true great in every sense of the word. To Kovacic. And it's Forlan, distributed tidily. Dumfries. 15 minutes till half-time. He's picked his way through. And that is headed, towering header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's been played through. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Mbappe! Goal! Boca Juniors! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Número 18.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Schick, and a chance! And no mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Convertido en el minuto 37. Número 10.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Stood up well to him there. And now the breakaway. Can he get onto this? Beckham. Xavi Simons. And it's Kovacic. Forlan. Kovacic. Souček. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Saiz plays it all the way forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. We are into overtime. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that is all they have time for. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Boca Juniors are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And here is the first touch of the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Forlan.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that looks a decent ball. Shot, surely! And there's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Threads one in. Space for him to turn and look. Looking to shot a goal! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's Kovacic. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Just eases him off the ball. Boca Juniors needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Lampard coming on, a player of legendary status.
Well, it's great we get to see him play. The fans have been calling for him to come on pretty much since the game began.
Lo reemplazará número 11. La cantidad de espectadores de
Boca Juniors perhaps contemplating their next change here. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. And a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Saiss. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And Kovacic. Now it's Mbappe. Sufal. Simons. Kovacic. Lampard. Forlan, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, no joy this time. Sufal. And it's Souček. And here's Schick. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
The Czech Republic really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Lampard. Now Dumfries. And it's Beckham. Forlan gets into a good position. And this is Beckham. Xavi Simons is onto this. Now, what about a counter-attack?
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lampard. And it's made its way to him. Takes a shot!
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Lizarazu was in... Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Boca Juniors are down to 10 men.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 8. Número 21. Forlán. Número 6. Número 9. Entran. Número 13. Vidal. Número 10.
He's in a great position. And the
Número
shot!
95.
And it's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact
Número
sub.
11.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
So foul.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely spread. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted. And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Mbappe gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becker.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Against Boca Juniors.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're ready now for the anthems.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Norway have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Pressure coming in from all directions.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add an
impressive jump! Goal, Norway! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Boca Juniors are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Yamal. Berger. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the left flank. And that's aimed in. Towering header! And that's in! Two! And we've barely begun here. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure.
Dovbyk! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Simons.
Mbappe
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's just got under that.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Now it's Dovbyk. Boca Juniors are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Renan Lodi. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Solot. Van Dijk does really well there. He is strong. Yamal chasing after it. And here's Mbappe. This might spell danger. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Boca Juniors really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's in a good position here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yamal. Solot. He's looking wide. Driven it. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking. That's the throw. Kovacic. Yamal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Dovbyk, and he's in on goal, and a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Norway have the chance to go the other way. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, important interception. Berger. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Solot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Renan Lodi. Boca Juniors are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, Dovbyk, chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Sorloth. Now this could be a chance.
Oh, great feat that.
He is through here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Has been indicated.
And here's Dovbyk. And it's made its way to him. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Simons. Serves up across. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Simons. Might be danger here. And the referee has blown for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Boca Juniors really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
World Charity Fund.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So we're underway for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Not the most convincing of passes, but that has not gone well. Haaland, and it's Berger. That's good running with the ball. Tries to pass it through, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. In with the challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for options for movement. Berger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Haaland. Cross needs to be good.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well read, and the danger is averted. Just about up to the hour now.
The match was 52,044.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saiss. And it's Simons. He's had it taken off him. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Saiss. And it's Kovacic. Yamal. Now it's decent chance! Oh, crossbar! Ryerson can get it clear. Oh, what has happened here? Haaland. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for a runner.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Renan Lodi. And it's Simons. 75 minutes played. It's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now, can they get him away? Berger. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Norway. Number 7, Sørloth. Number 20, coming on the field. Number 22, Borch. Number 23, substitution.
That's a cute ball. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ødegaard, and now the breakaway, looking to play him in. That's an excellent interception.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Bruno Fernandes, here's great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Now it's Haaland. Berger tries to thread one through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Boca Juniors really could have done without this. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
After 89 minutes.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Norway find a position of real strength now. Passes short and sharp, and it's Messi. He's having a pop! And that's off target. There's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! And the keeper threw out a limb. Ødegaard goes short. Forlan. And that is as far as it goes. Boca Juniors have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And
with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
As it is about to be towed away.